Physical quantities and measurements. Measurement of density of irregular solids using Eureka can. A Eureka can or an overflow jar helps to find the volume of an irregularly shaped solid. Thus, by measuring mass of the solid using spring balance or beam balance, we can measure density of irregular solid using the formula density is equal to mass divided by volume. Activity: to measure the volume of an irregular solid using an overflow jar or Eureka can. Take an overflow jar made of metal or glass with an overflow outlet as shown in figure. Pour water into the jar till it just overflows. Place a measuring cylinder just under the spout of the overflow jar. Now, tie the solid to a thread and immerse it completely into the water of the overflow jar. If the solid is soluble in water, replace water with a liquid in which it is insoluble. The solid displaces water which overflows through the outlet pipe and collects in the measuring cylinder. The volume of the overflow water collected in the cylinder is equal to the volume of the irregular shaped solid. Let it be V. Let M be the mass of irregular solid. Then, the density of irregular solid is given by M divided by V. Using measuring cylinder. Again, by measuring mass using beam balance and volume using measuring cylinder, we can measure the density of irregular solid by the formula density is equal to mass divided by volume. Activity: to measure the volume of an irregular solid using a measuring cylinder. Take an irregular solid that does not dissolve in water but sink in it. Clean a measuring cylinder and pour some water into it so that liquid can completely immerse into it. Note the reading of the level of water in the measuring cylinder. Let it be V1. Now, tie a thread around the irregular shaped solid and immerse it completely in the cylinder. The level of water in the measuring cylinder rises up. Note the new level of water in the cylinder again. Let it be V2. The difference between the two readings in the cylinder will give the volume of the irregular shaped solid. That is, volume of irregular solid V is equal to V2 minus V1. Density of irregular solid is equal to M divided by V2 minus V1.